Well, with this major winter storm on the way, we will see lots of snow out there and icy weather, but also the bitter cold temperatures. We are joined now by Dr. Meredith Porter, Medical Director for Innova Go Health Urgent Care. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me this afternoon.
Of course. I think we can all agree the snow is so pretty to look at, but when you're outside in the elements with these extremely cold temperatures moving in, it could be a recipe for a major concern here this weekend. Can you talk more about hypothermia and frostbite? How cold does it have to be for frostbite or hypothermia to set in?
Yeah, so I think the important thing to think about whenever we're thinking about these cold weather injury or illnesses that we might see is to actually take those key prevention steps while we're approaching this cold weather. So hypothermia, just as a reminder, is a true medical emergency. So it's where our body just can't maintain our normal temperature when we're exposed to these extreme cold temperatures. And so we will lose basically heat faster than we can actually build that heat and produce that heat.
What exactly happens to the body during hypothermia?
Yeah, so our body temperature, actually, our core temp drops down around 95 or lower degrees Fahrenheit. And so our goal is to actually prevent any organ damage because of those low temperature volumes.
We were just showing some of the signs of hypothermia and frostbite. Can you speak to some of those symptoms that we might see?
Yeah, concerning things, early symptoms might be shivering. So we'll see shivering. You might have some changes in your mental status, confusion, some slurring of your speech, may not be able to work and have some coordination issues. And then as it progresses, we develop more difficulty with breathing, heart rate issues, and then even unconsciousness.
And what's the best way, doctor, if you can give us some insight to dress if you're going to be outside for a long period of time? Are there certain fabrics that people should avoid or wear in extreme cold?
I think layers are the best thing that we can talk about. And then also protecting your hands, your feet, your ears, your nose, your face. And so if we can dress in layers, that's the key. Often you think about it in 3 layers. So base layer, middle layers, outer. Your base layer is going to be more anything that can wick away moisture or wick away sweat. Your middle layer is going to be that insulating one that's going to truly trap in that body heat. So wool, if you can wear thick fleece, a puffy jacket, maybe even just a thick shirt works well. And then outer layers would be a shell that protects you against the environmental elements.
How long is it safe to be outside in freezing temperatures? What's the limit here?
So not necessarily a limit because everybody's going to be a little bit different. So our vulnerable populations, our children, our elderly patients, those are the ones that we worry about being out longer. But truly, if you are not feeling well, if you are feeling those concerns about frostbite or frost nip where your fingers start getting tingly or you might getting changes to the temperature, if you're feeling uncomfortable, it is time to get inside.
Yeah, we certainly want everyone to have no medical emergencies and just enjoy this snowy weekend. Dr. Meredith Porter, thanks so much for all of your insight and those tips.
Thank you. Take care. Bye.
Thank you.